How powerful is Gohan in Dragon Ball GT? Now, at the time of this show, we didn't have Dragon Ball Super. So there's a lot of retcons in Dragon Ball Super, a lot of things that didn't exist at the time. So we're going back to the time when Dragon Ball GT was first created. Now, there's no evidence in the show that says Gohan stopped training or slacked off on his training and gotten weaker. So pretty much we'll assume that Gohan only has gotten stronger at this time. And is also a direct conclusion from the end of Dragon Ball Z. So we could assume that he's definitely still in shape and still just as powerful, even as we saw in the show. We didn't see any evidence of him looking like he slacked off on his training. Now, before anything was changed in Dragon Ball Super of making, Ultimate Gohan being an actual transformation, we was assuming that Ultimate Gohan is just Gohan in his base form powered up with all his potential unlocked. And he could probably still go Super Saiyan on top of this. Now, pretty much in GT, we see Gohan use his Super Saiyan transformation. We don't know if he used one or two due to the style of hair that he has. So we can't really tell the difference of it. And we don't really see the lightning aura too much like that as well. So we can't really tell if he's using one or two. But one thing we can say is that he's definitely much more powerful. And if everything is going back to what we thought, then we'll assume that he's using Super Saiyan stacked on top of his ultimate form. It's possible. And that would make him a monster. Now, mind you, in Dragon Ball Z, we didn't see Gohan go Super Saiyan after using his ultimate Gohan transformation. So that is something that is kind of odd and weird at the time. And always wondered why he didn't use it. But later on, this was kind of like a retcon that was fixed in Dragon Ball Super to let you know that the ultimate Gohan transformation is its own transformation. But still, who's to say if Gohan is able to still mix his Super Saiyan power with his ultimate Gohan transformation, which this could be an insight to what Beast Gohan is, which is probably Super Saiyan power mixing with his ultimate transformation in some type of like weird way. But they kind of debunked this a little bit too, saying that this is not like a Super Saiyan transformation either. So it's kind of, still up in the air, but definitely has something to do with his Saiyan origins that pretty much gives him the effect to transform into a Beast Gohan. So it's definitely probably possible. But going back to GT at the time, before any of this was created, and during GT, it was assumed that people think that he would be stacking Super Saiyan on top of, his base form, which we thought Ultimate Gohan was just his base and not really a transformation at the time. So that definitely would make him someone real powerful. And not to mention, if his potential is being unlocked at this point, that means Gohan's base is getting stronger as well, outside of him just going into his ultimate form. So that is something also to look into. So that's it for this video. Get in the comments, tell us what you think, and we got more videos like this coming soon.